When people think about sports car performance, safety ratings aren't the first thing to come to mind. So for the first time, we've put a trio of iconic muscle cars through their paces to see if they're as safe as more traditional cars. We tested the 2016 Chevrolet Camaro, the Dodge Challenger, and the Ford Mustang. None of these vehicles earned top safety pick status. The Mustang was redesigned for the 2015 model year, and it's just one rating away from earning top safety pick status. If it just improved its small overlap crash performance from acceptable to good, it would be there. It also earns good ratings in our 4 other crashworthiness evaluations, and it has an available forward collision warning system to help keep you out of crashes in the first place. The Dodge Challenger wasn't up to the challenge of the small overlap frontal crash test. Big problem was that this wheel was pushed back into the lower occupant compartment, collapsing the footwell around the dummy's leg and foot. In fact, we had to unbolt the dummy's foot from the leg in order to get the dummy out. A real driver would have had serious leg injuries from this crash. The small overlap frontal crash test is especially challenging because only a small part of the vehicle's front end has to deal with the energy of the crash. This type of crash accounts for about 25% of the serious and fatal injuries in frontal impacts. The Chevrolet Camaro was redesigned for 2016, and it stood out with a good performance in our small overlap frontal crash test. You can see that the safety cage was well maintained, and the injury measures on the driver dummy were all low. Still, the Camaro doesn't earn our top safety pick award because it earns only acceptable ratings for roof strength, and GM doesn't offer it with a front crash prevention system. Given that sports cars have high crash rates, it's especially important that they offer their occupants the best possible protection in a crash.